fanatics on the banks of Volga, cannibals in the mountain bunker, slavers on the shores of the dried-out sea. How many monsters has the war given rise to? Or perhaps were they always there, and the war simply gave them a chance to show themselves and now we're stuck with them forever? Regardless, we can't afford to lose hope. We are getting ever closer to our dream. Finding a place where we could live, free from radiation and mutants. The maps we recovered in the desert have provided us with several promising options, and now the crew members are excitedly waiting for the Colonel's decision on where the Aurora should go next. Currently, though, the train is calmly rolling eastward. The crew rests, and Stepan proposed to Katya. It was a proposal she couldn't refuse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Metro Exodus. My name is Brian, your host and commentator, and here we are in one of those little intermission chapters. This one is summer, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, that was a really long, bright white screen there.
Damn coughing. We've left those sands long ago, and it still persists. What does Crest even smoke? It's terrible. In any case, I'm better now.
I hate to interrupt, guys, but you should come to the mess hall. The table is almost served.
Thanks, Stepan. We'll be there in a moment. Shall we go, Artyom? Or shall we stay a little longer? It's so nice. You know, Artyom, I've been looking at Stepan and Katya.
So we can leave or we can listen to her and talk to her for a little bit, which we'll do.
How lucky we are. It was so different with my parents. It was bad. Did I ever tell you why my mom died?
Nah, just
Of course I
hit that
didn't.
doobie and let me
It was
know.
because of Dad. He used to be even harsher back then. He used to come home from the barracks and reach for the bottle while taking off his boots. They'd quarrel, and then he'd stop appearing for a time. And while he was away, she'd start drinking too, and crying when she was sober. She'd feel better, would get kind of dreamy when drunk.
Here. Take a shot of this.
You know how she used to call me? Just A. She'd
It'll make
hug
you
me
feel
and say,
better.
One day, A, you and I are going to go to Vladivostok, the city I was born in. And from there
Oh, won't
to
let
a
me do it
village
twice.
on the ocean shore. I was 5 back then and didn't really get much. But I could imagine that village and the ocean so vividly because I believed her. And then she killed herself. Drank some kind of poison. Father quit drinking after Mom's death. Didn't ever pay much attention to me, but with her gone, he'd never leave me alone. Took me along everywhere. We only talked about her a couple of times, though. I used to have this doll, Jana. I played make-believe that she was my daughter, and we went to the ocean together. Then my father hid it, told me it got lost. He probably didn't want me to agonize over Mom's dream. Then I imagine she grew up and went to Vladivostok. And now I'm going. Not to Vladivostok, but with you. The dream came true. By the way, I was always intrigued by what Dad dreams about. He should have some dreams, so what are they? Higher rank? He could choose any. Saving people? What would the saved do next? Sit underground? I never understood him. What does he hope for in life? What makes him happy? Nothing, perhaps. He never really had any time to think about tomorrow. Down in the metro, those thoughts don't come casually. Here on the surface, though. I, for one, have something I want to do. I want to run through the sand barefoot. Build a sandcastle for the kids. I'm imagining two. A boy and a girl. The boy would be a copy of you. We'd go swimming with mountains behind us. Wooden houses on the shore. The sun would wake us up every day, rising from the ocean. That harbor is our destination. Worth going there even if we have half the world to cross. Everyone should have a destination.
I like
A point
harbors.
on the map where they
Shit.
aspire to go, and where one could finally be happy. All our guys have their own. We broke out of the metro and are now starting to scatter. Not at once, of course. At first, we're all still running together, searching. But eventually, each of us will find a point like this and stay there. I don't know where my dad's destination is. Don't know where yours is either. But I know I love you a whole lot.
Is that it? Man. Whoa. Just bump some. It's like I haven't been talking for a while. I guess it's it. Okay, cool. So, let's go ahead and stand up.
Go, Artyom. I'll rest some more and join you later.
Sounds good, honey buns. Let's go over here to the desk and listen to the radio really quick. We're going to have a bunch of new information, too, that you can cover on this thing here or whatever. I don't know, the diary, but let's go ahead and turn our attention to the radio. We have, I think, 3 new stations to listen to. And that is not one of them. Okay.
Technician here. Station come in. Over.
Station here. Over.
Oh my God, it's Tina. Or did I miss you? Over.
Are you calling just to tell me that? Over.
No. I just didn't expect you to be on radio duty. Here's what I wanted to say. I'm coming back from Nizhny already. How are you guys doing in e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n? Over.
Well, doing all right, considering the radiation and all. Over.
Well, Dina, I see that you're in no mood for chatter today, even though I have news. The locals did end their scuffle after all. Well, I'll tell you more when I'm back. Over.
Not in the mood? It's just that we have news here too, so come over quickly if you don't want to miss all the fun.
I see. I'm gonna run then. Over and out.
Good luck with your marathon. Over and out.
Marathon. It's going to be a long run. All right, let's see what else we got.
Come in. It's me, Timon. Abbas, where the hell are you? Come in.
Demon, why so much fuss? Why you expect me to answer the second you call?
Because of the frequency we're on? That's why? It's always jammed with the fucking ARC project bullshit.
You don't need to worry about that. It's gone now.
Gone? I thought that with so many fools going there and never coming back, it would be going on forever.
I think some fool actually got there. Broke the record and all.
Bad fucking chance of that. I'd say whatever's been gobbling them fools up is just full now and is getting some Z's for digestion.
That may be, but now we can talk here and nobody will know.
Yes, we can. So, what was that you wanted to talk about?
You hear about that meet? Yes?
I have. Not that I'm invited. I'll just stay here and wait for one of the 2 bosses to come hire me and my boys. How about you?
Me me too. My people, they want some action and fat payout. And this is chance by the Holy Flame. And here, what I want to talk about. How about we work together?
Ah, good thinking. I don't want to fight you anymore.
I don't want to fight you too. The knee still hurts. So, what you say, old friend?
I'm in. We need to talk in person now. A good deal likes privacy, and even though this frequency seems secure...
Yes, I understand. Let us meet tomorrow. At the old restaurant, what you say? Huh?
Deal. See you there, Rafa. Over and out.
Rachmat, my friend. Over and out.
All right, on to station 3.
Brothers and sisters, the Baron, that old dog, is dead. I killed him myself. All of the e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n are confused now, like headless chickens. Our day has come. Fight them however you can. Come where the Baron's rig used to be. Come and we'll give you weapons. You served those dogs for too long. And what did you get in return? Only cruelty, death, and the holy flame, which I spit at. It is time to chase them away from our land for good now. All of our land, all oil, all food will be ours. Death to the e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n.
Yeah. Gil is rallying her home people. Whatever. Just the music one? Alright, cool. Alright. So I'm not going to look at these because there's a bunch to read. Like I said, if I do end up looking at that notebook, I'll probably do it in its own little episode. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll go ahead and grab the only collectible. Whoa.
Everything is perfect, Artyom. Follow us.
1 second, fellas. There's the workbench. You can craft stuff. We'll deal with that later. I wanted to go all the way back here and grab the collectible. Because this is, I don't know, we'll just get this out of the way. We'll be coming back here to talk with Crust later. But we have ourselves a diary entry or a note, whatever, right here. Summer, it's Tokarev's note. Crest, I'm writing you a note because I really wouldn't want anyone to overhear. You see, I'm preparing a wedding surprise for Katya and Stepan. I need your help. I'm making rings for them, and I already have the band to make them out of. I just need their sizes. Stepan's not a problem after all. I make gloves for all the crew, but I never measured Katya's fingers, and it would be a dead giveaway if I wanted to do it now. I know you have a sharp eye, so perhaps you could help me get the size right without measuring. I could also use some help buffing. All right, I could also use some help buffing the rings once they're soldered, as there's not much time left. Thanks in advance, TT. Double T. It's your boy. This is where the Bukanka is now. It's cool. We got one of these little chime charm things. I like it. You have a cigarette out here too. We'll do that when we speak to Crust. We have some other things to do. We have a celebration in store for a certain couple that's getting married. So let's go ahead and participate in that. Nothing going on in this room. Nothing going on in that room. There's really nothing else going on.
Sit somewhere nearby.
Sit somewhere nearby. I guess at this chair.
Noticed that already. He is incredibly kind.
What did I miss?
You should have seen them dance.
Don't you worry. You'll get another
A
chance.
moment of your attention, please. Half a year on the road, and 4,000 clicks behind us. We have been through a lot.
Don't look at me like that. Jeez.
All right, people. I do understand I can't keep it a secret much longer. After a careful study of the satellite maps we've obtained, and much deliberation, we've found a place we could call our new home. It is a river valley. There's forest and a hydroelectric power plant.
Yeah.
This place is quite far from densely populated areas, which, as our journey has proven, is important. we're about 2 days away from it now. So, congratulations, everyone.
Woo!
This is not our last order of business for today. Stepan, Katya.
Oh, rings.
Stepan, Katya, repeat after me. I take you to be my spouse.
Take you to be my spouse.
And vow to hold you from this day forward.
And vow to
For
hold
better,
you from this day forward, for better or for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer,
In sickness and in
in
health.
sickness and in health.
To love and to
To
cherish
love and to
until
cherish
death
until
do us
death
part.
do us part.
As the captain of this ship, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Live long and be happy. Oh, and go!
Gorko! Woo! Snag an achievement. Oh, ew. Ugh. That's blood.
Anna, what's happening?
Be careful, people!
Anna, please hold on.
What's happening? What is it?
What's that cough? Gotcha. Do something, please.
Don't crowd her. Give her air.
Katya the nurse, coming in hot to save the day.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
What are you talking about, baby?
In the Yamantau, when they dragged me away, that ghoul doctor said my lungs were falling apart. The gas
Ghoul
I
doctor,
breathed in that
jeez.
ammo dump.
Didn't have to go that far.
Leave that monster! We've just been through a desert and all that sand, so that might be the reason. Katya, Artyom, a few words.
Okay, Robo Legs, I guess so.
I'm all right, Artyom. Go. I'm fine now.
All right, honey buns, I'll be back. What's up, Alyosha? Or wait,
I don't know about this.
that's not Alyosha.
The old man is furious.
This is Alyosha. Wrong bald guy.
Artyom's getting
Tokarev,
chewed
that's
up
which
today.
one that one is. Hey, I read your note.
Not Artyom's fault.
Anyway, let's go in here and talk to them.
So, son, care to tell me what
Colonel,
do we do now?
please. Let us not panic and think constructively.
So, Katya, what do you think?
I think that trusting some degenerate's diagnosis wouldn't be wise. A move from humid metro into the desert with its dry heat and sandstorms is a stress for lungs.
Yes, I do think she'd be hit really bad right off the start had it
My
been
thoughts
gas.
exactly. Thus, first I'll check her condition to the best of my knowledge. Also, we're approaching the valley with its forest air. That alone could heal her.
I'm sorry to intervene, but did something happen?
Anna coughed out some blood.
God. Do you really think it's the sand? Sounds more like TB to me. That's for sure.
TB we can
TB.
handle. We've got enough antibiotics. and
Tuberculosis.
air does help with
What if that degenerate was right, Katya? What do we do? Is there a medicine?
There was an air defense battery station in our village. Right on the brink of war, they received a new drug. It saved a lot of people after gas exposure and general poisoning. I'll check my mom's records and find its name. I think it was produced in Novosibirsk.
Right, Novosibirsk. Yermak, your opinion.
For Anna's sake, I'd go to the edges of the earth. As for Novosibirsk, it's about 2,000 cliques.
Then it's decided. We head for the valley. If it is suitable, we settle there. If Anna's state worsens, I'll take a group of volunteers to find that drug. So Katya, please, find that name for
I'll
us.
find it. Don't worry.
One more thing, Artyom. I want no surprises in that valley. You are our most seasoned scout. So take the rail car, one volunteer. Go check everything out before we arrive. Let's go back for now. Tell Anna and the people to calm down.
All right, well, you have anything to say, Yermak, or no? I don't think he does. Yeah, he doesn't. All right, well, Demir is at the front of the train, so let's go talk to him. He has something to say about the past chapter and the events that had transpired there. What's up, bud?
Artyom, I wanted to tell you for some time, but hadn't had a chance. Anna asked if I wanted to stay back then. Well, sure I did. They were my people, even though I couldn't find any relatives. Besides, there are still lots of bandits to kill there. But the Baron is dead. Now Yul can lead the people. They know those animals can be beaten. Cannon must be beaten. And now they have to fight for their freedom and take it by their own hand. So that not to give it up ever again, despite any odds. Still, the initial push was given by us, by you. I won't forget this, Artyom, and I hope to one day pay this debt back. Kep-Rak-Met, brother.
Kep-Rak-Met. You can't just make shit up. God. These words. Just throwing sounds, three different sounds together to try and whatever. Anyways, let's go down here. A bit more guitar playing to do. After we chatted up in here for a second with everyone.
Easy as pie.
The Metro Exodus.
Полковник Васин приехал на фронт со своей молодой женой. Полковник Васин созвал свой полк и сказал им: пойдем домой. Мы ведем войну уже 70 лет, нас учили, что жизнь это бой. Но по новым данным разведки мы воевали сами с собой.
Bop, ba-doo-da, bop, bop, ba-doo-da. It's kind of a long song, too, that you listen to. I'll be the drums. Let's see. Depending on how that sounds in the recording, I might just cut all that out. We'll see, though. All I was doing was like pounding the desk in my hand. And I'm sure that most of my audience doesn't speak Russian, so they're just listening to the tune in the background and reading the subtitles. So.
Больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничей. Пора вернуть эту землю себе. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне,
Colonel Miller's just like, just taking it all in.
Эта земля была нашей.
Or maybe he's just staring at Katya very intently. Is she lying? Angry.
This is definitely about us. There's even a colonel in it.
Funny.
It is time we took this land back. And one more thing. We don't want surprises like the ones we had on the Volga or in Yamantau. So we're sending a scouting party ahead on a rail car.
On a rail
Artyom
car.
needs a volunteer to support him.
Me! Pick me! I'll check the hell out of that valley, please!
Oh, yeah?
Something makes me think that Alyosha is mainly going to check if there are any Amazons or women in general there.
Funny! Funny Anna! Anna's so funny
I
today!
envy you, Stepan. You got a full family, a wife and child at once. And you don't have to worry about diapers or belly aches.
Envy is a bad thing.
We're not the ones to avoid diapers, Colonel. In fact, we're planning to present Nastya with a little brother, if she doesn't object.
I'd rather get a sister. We could play with dolls together. I could care for her.
You could play Sparta and special operations with your brother.
Ah, cut it out, Stepan. God knows we've had enough of operations. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I'd like to retire. Time to have some life.
You can't retire yet. You're too young.
I am old, Nastya.
You're not.
You see my hair, little girl?
You said
It's fucking pure white.
Thing, Nastya. But what am I to do?
I'm old
Your
as
mom
fuck.
has you, but my Anna doesn't have a smart girl like you.
Dad,
Ooh.
Dad, me? A 20-year-old won't even think about children. But I would sure like to see grandchildren at my age.
yeah, you teach them CQC.
Dual-wielding pistols.
Of course, you're welcome, Nastya. The thing is, Grandpa Miller won't give up until he has grandchildren of his own.
Hear that, Artyom? I don't even know what else to say. She's beautiful, sporting.
Yeah, I'm Olympic.
Fuck my daughter already and give me a
Not
kid.
having kids in Metro. Darkness, TB, rats, mutations. But what about here?
All right, Dad. We'll get to work on solving your problem tonight.
Oh, jeez.
At that note, how
You just told your dad that we're gonna fuck tonight in front of, like, I don't know.
Yes, to children.
Oh, the children! Woo! Let's get fucked up!
And one more toast to the new colony. May it grow and prosper.
Woo!
To the new colony.
To the new colony.
More women join Nectar of the Gods.
Okay, we fucking get it, Alyosha. God.
Yes, Alyosha. I don't think you should be worried about that. If we are successful, there will be people joining
It's like, we need
us.
more pussy!
Honest, good people.
Calm down, Alyosha. We gotta see if you even survive this chapter first.
Bad people decide to show up, they'll be sorry they did.
Oh, definitely. When we're done with the bad apples here, we might think of something to do about Moscow.
That's true.
To love.
To love! Woo! I was a little late on that one, sorry. I've been getting drunk. It's like my third, well, that's my fourth shot today. The last, what, 10 minutes?
It's your turn, Artyom. Come on, impress us.
Yeah, that's right. We gotta play guitar. That's right. That's right. All right, I guess we'll do that then.
I must say.
Can I? Oh, I can't do anymore. Don't I? Okay, I guess I have to stand up.
Sit with me, Artyom.
That's right. You gotta stand up and then sit back down, and then you play the guitar. What does this do? I forgot. Aww. Alright, let's play some guitar. I think that's... I don't know if you really... I think they all just stare at you as you play it, so I'm going to stop playing it. We don't want to waste time doing that. We still have some more conversation to be having.
Stepan, play some more.
Yes, I've been filling this void. I gotta go to the back of the train and talk to some people real quick.
My pleasure.
The boys, let me slide through here, Nastya. Sorry, my dick was in your face. My bad. You're kind of sitting in a very bad position, very bad spot, very in the way.
Hello, Artyom.
Hello, my friend.
Well, hello,
As you
Duke.
can see, we're busy with giving the weapons some proper care after the desert.
Yeah, I hate sand, I must say. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. Irritates me to no end.
It's a fucking line
As soon as we
from
got out of that hellhole, I started cleaning and
from
overhauling.
Star Wars Episode 2.
And Duke,
I hate
being the
sand.
kind
It's
of guy
rough.
that he
Of course,
is,
it gets
volunteered to
everywhere.
help.
Yeah, volunteered my ass. You're a slave driver, like that Baron.
Well, you should have taken a shambler for a dive in the sand. It's not a kalash.
I didn't even shoot it afterwards.
Thank God. I don't know if it even will shoot, though. So you, young man, got lucky there. Yes, it is a mystery, really, how those bandits managed to keep their guns working in that desert. Though their gunsmiths are good. That gun you brought back is definitely custom made. A fine job. And it's been well maintained, too. This just warms my heart. I didn't do too poorly either, even if I do say so myself. I've been led to believe that the Tihar with the new ammo worked wonders in your hands.
Yeah, that incendiary ammo was pretty dope.
Artyom made a fine barbecue there.
Yes, in any case, you don't need to worry about their weapons, Artyom. I'll have them in mint condition by the time we make our next stop.
Alright, that's all you fools have to say. Let me stop at the workbench really quick.
This sand is something else. One more go, I guess.
Scope times 6, jeez. Excuse me. What's new? Why do I have a new... Oh, I gotta... It's, it's the Shambler or whatever. Nope, I'm gonna keep this.
God damn it, it's still
The reflex, yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep everything how it is, as is.
What the hell? It still doesn't go away.
Heavy stocking grip. Wait, I might want to put that... Oh, okay, never mind. So this does, yeah, okay. Well, shit. Give me more stability. I'm down with that.
No, having one more go would never hurt.
Where's the stability?
It's still dirty. All right, another rub.
All right, cool. I think that's all I'm gonna do with those. I'm gonna stick with the reinforced helmet, the extra bright flashlight.
One more go, I guess.
And the ammo pouches and the... Yeah, okay. I guess I'm not going to change any of that either, so let's go through these. I'll get rid of this. That. Ooh, it'd be nice to have some more of that incendiary ammo. Ooh, I got 2 Molotovs. That is right. That's correct.
God damn it, it's still dirty. Perfect. All right, another rub.
Just in case. I guess I'll have two minutes of air there. And... Yeah.
Just a little bit more.
Yeah.
God damn it, it's still dirty. All right, another rub.
I don't know, just make a ton of those. Okay, I think that's good. That's all. I don't want to get too crazy with my materials. All right, so we have one more conversation to have. And that is with Crest all the way back here. We'll smoke a cigarette and talk to him. And then we're going to go to the map and head to the next area. Taiga.
Well, bratucha, Anna sure gave us all a scare. Oh, but don't you worry. It does look like tuberculosis, but Katya is a real medic. She'll put her back on the feet in no time at all. Besides, there's finally something nice ahead. A river, a forest, even a hydroelectric dam. That sounds interesting, but I haven't fixed one yet. So don't worry, Artyomich, everything will be fine. Soon we'll have a chance at normal lives at that valley, you know? Are you and Anna gonna have kids? Artyom, it's about time, bratucha. Moscow doesn't sound right for those with radiation and all, but the Valley, oh, that's the place. And Stepan and Katya would follow suit too, since they're married. We do have to populate the colony, you know. We'll build a good one too, with some skilled people, and most importantly, smart people. And we'll surely attract more. And if some assholes decide to crash the party, we'll send them packing in no time with our guys. Of course, that valley needs checking out first. The colonel is absolutely right. But you and Alyosha, you can handle that, no problem. Boy, that cursed mountain, oh, I had this nasty feeling back then. I even told the colonel why. He was so eager to see that minister of his, he didn't care. Not quite like him, huh? But that's to be expected, you know. Everyone has a string which, when pulled, makes you forget about everything else.
Already am stressed the fuck out. Smoking like crazy.
Remember how we rushed to fight the Baron? That one was a real bastard, of course. Treating people like that over nothing, yeah, just as bad as that Astrakhan gang. At least he got shot like a dog, and serves him right. Would be nice to wipe out all of his lieutenants. You know what, I'm sure Gil will handle him just fine. Oh, she's not a girl who'd leave a job half done, huh? So what I'm saying is, we weren't roasting in that oven for nothing, huh? We also helped people, besides getting those maps. Ah, well, I think I'll finish with your trophy here. Go prepare the rail car for a recon trip with Alyosha. Speaking of him, I think he wanted to go with you so badly because he also had a feeling, you know, in his usual direction. Look after the Fletcher before he finds his, head stuck somewhere nasty, will you?
Or he finds his head stuck somewhere nasty.
Still, I have to give it to you, bratucha. Bringing this beauty here was a stroke of genius. I feel she's going to help us a lot. Mind you, I'm not trading my rail car for anything in the world, but this baby here is just amazing. Never mind the looks, her engine has been finely tuned and maintained. She's got a strengthened frame and springs, even her brakes are in perfect order. The mechanic's skill and passion are as plain as day here, and I love that. This thing reminds me of my old babe. The one I once drove out of Kaduna. A 1.5-ton truck from that war had been rusting in a scrapyard for 40 years at least. Ran on firewood like the Aurora. Of course it was more memory than a truck. The cabin was all rotten, plywood don't keep that well. Platform was missing altogether, but the engine with the gearbox and the gas generator was still there. The frame was okay. Yeah, that was a piece of work. A month without taking a break. But in the end it ran. Then I put the body of the same minibus you have here on the top of the frame. And driving that Franken bus, I went as far as Astrakhan. Mind you, that thing didn't have more than 30 HP on its birthday. Terrible hassle too. You not just have to chop firewood, you have to make the sticks even and nice, or else it doesn't run well. Takes a lot of experience, like heating up a proper sauna, you know? So, I'd spend half a day getting ready, a couple of hours driving, yeah. Fell in love with that thing. Oy, mamichka. No wonder after all that effort. Still, had to give it to one bastard in Astrakhan. Otherwise, I would have just been killed right there, and that's if I got lucky, huh? So that's how it went back then. As for this beauty, I'll take good care of her. For all time's sake, she'll be winning every car show we run across, huh? Ain't she a beauty? Ух ты, красавица моя, like a bride on her wedding day. Perfect! So, there you have it, bratucha. There you have it.
Fuck did you call me? You're a bratuka. or whatever. All right, let's go ahead and put this cigarette out and just about get ready to end this chapter. I do actually think I'm going to go stop at that logbook really quick, though, and mark off all those checks, because this is kind of the other intermission chapters I feel were like almost 50 minutes or so. Oh my gosh. This one's a little bit shorter, it seems, than those other two, so I think we have a little bit of time to just kind of look at this book real quick. Just kind of gaze at it, you know. Won't spend too much time. There's the diary section. We got all the diaries. But we've already heard all those and listened to those, whatever, in the intros. Got more stuff on the crew. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, I might do an episode. See, this is not a good place to read this either. Look at that glare on that. The light just hitting the pages. I can't even read this shit if I wanted to. And here's a bunch of factions and stuff. Creatures. Equipment. Got info on all your equipment. And your weapons. There's quite a few. Wow. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go to that map and get out of here. So, anyways, I'm going to be heading to Taiga next. It's a bit more of a straightforward chapter. It's pretty linear compared to the other two. Quite linear compared to the other two. So we're going to go ahead and move on there. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to get through the Taiga chapter. I feel like it's going to be really smooth. It's kind of what I need after the large Caspian open world chapter. So kind of go back to some classic, more classic-y, some more classical Metro type of levels or whatever, kind of like the first 4 levels of this, or first 3 levels of this game. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and consider subscribing if, you know, this stuff kind of is useful to you, you know. Anyways, my name is Brian, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.